Whose garden looks better, mine or KJ's? This is KJ's garden. Pretty boring, empty and bland. Not to mention how trashy it is. What animals want to live here? Yuck. Shh, guys, don't snitch. Okay, on to my garden. Very full and beautiful. All the animals love it here. Flowers everywhere, pineapples everywhere. I have every single plant. My plot looks legendary, I know. Comment below, whose is better, even though I know it's mine.
Yes, King Jandel. Yes, King Jandel. Yes, King Jandel. Yes, King Jandel. Jandel, quickly move your head. It's about to land straight on your forehead. Holy fuck, Jandel. I told you to stop doing the little finger method on my asshole. I thought you learned your lesson. Anyways, looks like Jandel decided to update his game and add the summer update. Once again, the game averaged about 20 million people, breaking the world record for most players playing in a event. That's honestly fucking crazy. In the update, Jandel decided to add a summer harvest event that occurs every hour. When the summer harvest has started, you have 10 minutes to submit the plants into the crate. The better the plant, the more points you get. The more points you have, the better chance you have of getting one of these rewards. As of now, the best way of getting points is getting sugar apples or getting every seed from the stock and plant it all in one place. Well, that's about it. Gardener's sayonara.
Today, we're back at stealing fruits in Grow a Garden. As I joined the lobby, my eyes locked onto a glowing masterpiece, a garden bursting with radiant disco fruits, shimmering in every color like a festival in the stars. I had to strike. The owner? Nowhere to be seen. The path was open. I stepped forward. But suddenly, he left the lobby. Just like that. He must have sensed it. He knew. He felt the thief entering. But I didn't stop there. I scanned the map. And then, there it was. A second garden. Also glorious. Golden moon melons. Rare. Expensive. Glowing like lunar treasure. Without a second thought, I dashed in. Silent. Precise. Unstoppable. I reached out and claimed them. These golden, glistening marvels. One by one. Fruit after fruit. All mine. And the owner? Didn't even notice. Another clean hit. Another garden emptied.
Как сделать большие растения в игре Grow a Garden? А перед началом пишите свои ники в комментариях, ведь я раздаю каждому новому подписчику по 1 триллиону. Для начала вам понадобится очень много мункетов. После того, как вы поставили всех своих мункетов, вам надо будет выйти с игры где-то на 20 минут, а желательно на 30. После того, как прошло 20 или же 30 минут, вам надо зайти в игру и ничего не трогать, подождать, пока там будет экран загрузки. Потом вы со своего твинка или же ваш друг заходит в игру и ждет, пока мункеты будут лежать возле вашего дерева. А А также ему надо будет подготовить мастер спринклер, advanced спринклер, godly спринклер, а также basic спринклер. Как только ваш друг видит, что коты легли возле вашего дерева, ему надо поставить все 4 спринклера. И в этот момент вы быстро заходите и собираете все, что находится на дереве. Потом появится белый экран, и с каким-то шансом у вас вырастет прям огроменные фрукты. А на этом все. Если я вам помог, ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на канал. С вами был Зено. Увидимся с вами на просторах интернета. Всем пока!
I just woke up and found out that there were not 1 but 2 super seeds in the forever pack in Grow a Garden. So I did what anyone would and shucked up the clams in order to get me some. Please, Jandal Big Papa, bless me with a sugar apple. First, you gotta get past the 37 Robux watering can, and then the 37 Robux shekels until you finally reach the first super seed. That's 111 Robux that you would have to pay to get the first one. But the second one is literally right next to it, worth 99 Robux, so you would have to spend a total of 210 Robux in order to get both of them. Jandal, I swear if I get a goddamn carrot, I'll find where you live and follow you home. Anyways, I ran over to my garden ready to plant the first seed, but would you look at that? I got a goddamn cauliflower. I was slowly losing hope on getting my rainbow sugar apple seed. Jandal boy, where's my sugar apples at? Anyways, it was now time to plant my next seed, but I stood as far away as possible because I was scared of what I was gonna get. Oh, please let it be a sugar apple. I slowly stepped closer toward the plant and started watering it in order to get the big reveal. But since I have the worst goddamn luck imaginable, I ended up getting a filthy tomato seed. Like the video, or I'll curse you with this luck. Also, let me know if you guys want a disco bee or a raccoon.
Bruh, I got bad news for you, Yins, coming directly from Jandel himself. Just watch this.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna say it. I'm deleting Grow a Garden tomorrow.
Jandel, no!
Jandel, please don't delete Grow a Garden. You don't understand how much this game has healed in silence. For some of us, it wasn't just a game. It was a break from anxiety, from sadness, from the weight of everything. When things felt too heavy in real life, planting a seed or watching a tree bloom made it feel like hope was still possible. It gave comfort when nothing else did. Please don't take that away. You created something that saved people. You don't know the pain this game helped carry. On days when I couldn't get out of bed, when the world felt cold and empty, Grow a Garden was the only light I had. It gave me peace when my mind was at war. It was more than a game. It was therapy, it was safety, it was hope. Please don't let it disappear.
I was just about to sell my trillions worth of candy blossoms when a guy suddenly came up behind me and said, "Wait, Mixu, please stop." I turned around and asked him what was going on. He said he liked my recent videos and asked me for a mimic octopus. So I showed him the mimic octopus and told him I'd gift it to him, but only if he could complete my impossible parkour. He entered my garden and said, "Ha ha ha, this is so easy. I'm a professional at parkour." I told him to go ahead and try. At first he was doing really well, but just as he was about to pass the sitting area, he failed. But he didn't give up. He came again and started completing the parkour. He did really well. He completed a lot of stages non-stop. I kept following him, and he was thousands of feet up in the sky. If he fell once, all his hard work would be wasted. Then he asked me, "Where is the end of this parkour?" I told him, "It's that red house." Then he jumped, but he failed. I felt bad for him, but he came back. He was almost at the end. He was jumping from big stages. He was doing everything so smoothly. And at last, there was a small platform. He jumped, and finally he reached the red house. Look at how happy he was, just sitting there. I gave him some special treatment, and now it was time for the mimic octopus pet. He came down and said, "Yo, bro, I did it." Without any hesitation, I gifted it to him, and he started jumping with excitement. If you want one too, like, subscribe, and comment your username.
No, like I actually played Grow a Garden. I gave it a chance. I said, fuck it, maybe it's fun. Spoiler alert, it's fucking terrible. You click the ground, you water a plant, you wait. That's it. That's the game. That's what 9 million people were foaming at the mouth over? Bro, I was sitting there thinking, where's the gameplay? Like deadass. Where's the actual game? It's Souls RNG, but somehow dumber. At least in Souls RNG, the explosions distract you from the emptiness inside. Grow a Garden? It's like watching paint dry and hoping that it changes color. And the community? Brainwashed. Fully. I joined the game and I'm surrounded by people acting like this is the fucking Met Gala of carrots. And don't even get me started on the hype. This shit wasn't even discovered. It was force-fed to everyone by TikTok and Discord. You didn't find this game on your own. You got guilt-tripped into playing it after seeing 12 edits with distorted music and flashing vegetables. It's not peaceful. It's not clever. It's not even fucking fun. It's a cash-grabbing, brain-numbing RNG wrapped in wholesome aesthetic scam. And yet everyone acts like it cured their depression. Be fucking serious. I played it, I liked it, and now I'm mad and disappointed that I even gave it my time. Grow a Garden is shit. Certified, platinum level, glitter-covered shit. And I don't want to fucking hear anyone say, but it is good though. Personally, just piss the fuck off. Go outside, you are like 10. What the actual fuck is grow a garden on Roblox supposed to be? Like genuinely, who wakes up and goes, yeah, let me log on and spend the next hour of my life planting digital carrots in a laggy patch of dirt like I'm some pixel farmer with no ambitions? You're telling me 16 million people played this? For what? To watch a tomato grow in real time? This isn't gameplay. It's a waiting simulator with plant graphics slapped on top. You're just sitting there, clicking, watering, fertilizing for what? A slightly bigger pumpkin? Oh wow, can't wait to unlock the golden hose or whatever pointless upgrade they throw at you next. And don't even get me started on the aesthetics. This game looks like it was designed by a sleep-deprived hamster with a color blindness problem. And the community? Full of kids pretending they're master botanists like it's Sims Garden Edition, when in reality we're all just sweating over pretend soil for XP that doesn't even mean anything. There's no excitement, no danger, no reward. Just click, wait, harvest, repeat, until your brain cells pack up and leave out of pure boredom. At least in other Roblox games you can fight, build, race, do something. Here, you're stuck staring at cabbages and sunflowers, hoping the dev drops a new, epic seed that takes 10 real-life days to bloom into a flower you'll forget existed by next week. Grow a garden? More like Waste Your Time Simulator 3000.
Hi guys, if you're a new grow a garden player like me, and you don't know where to start, this video's for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is your garden. This is where you plant your seeds and wait for your crops to grow. You can buy seeds here. Let's buy the carrot seeds. Plant your seed and wait for it to grow. Then harvest your crop and sell it to earn money. This is where you sell your crops. Just repeat this process over and over. Then you'll be able to buy other seeds to plant as you keep playing the game. This is a hungry plant. If you feed the hungry plant with its desired plant, it will give you seed packs. This is another way to get other seeds. Another way to earn seeds is doing your daily quests. Now, if you want your plants to grow faster, you can buy gear from the gear shop. There are other useful gears here as well. Bigger plants sell for a higher price compared to regular-sized crops. Here's an example. Lastly, be kind and make friends with other players. Help each other out and have fun. That's all the basics. I hope this helped. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
As I was playing Grow a Garden, I stumbled across this random guy outside my garden. He was verified, so I asked who he was, and the boy claimed to be the owner of the game. I didn't believe him at first, so I went ahead and asked him to prove it by giving me candy blossom seeds. And well, it looks like Jandel wasn't lying. Because as I looked through my inventory, I realized I was gifted with 3 fresh candy blossom seeds, home to the rarest fruits in the entire game. Look at how beautiful and tall they've grown. This is going to help me become the richest player in no time. But I wasn't done yet. I went back to Jandel's garden to ask him if I could have any rare pets. He said yes, and wanted to give me every pet in the entire game. I now had a raccoon, queen bee, and zombie chicken all for free. But that's when I noticed something strange was happening at my garden. Kevin, is that you again? Why are you dancing on top of my brand new candy blossom tree? Get down from there right now, boy! It looks like he didn't care. All he wanted was to steal my candy blossoms. So quickly I chased him all the way back to his garden, but he wouldn't listen. So I started to steal back from his garden, and I even planned on taking more from him. But then out of nowhere, all of his fruits vanished into thin air. But then that's when I saw Jandel coming in like a bird. If anyone could do this to Kevin, it would be the owner himself. He said, "Your time is up, Kevin. I saw it all happen. Say sorry right now before it's too late." It looks like Kevin would rather just keep stealing and ruining people's gardens, so Jandel banned him from the game. I guess this is goodbye, Kevin. I hope to see you never. But don't worry if you want these, just subscribe, like, and comment your username. As the zookeeper was doing his routine checkup on the animals, he realized they were hungry again. So he left to go get some fruits from the summer harvester. But then that's when some boy approached him from behind. The zookeeper asked what he wanted, and he asked if he wanted this candy blossom with the best mutations in the game. The zookeeper was suspicious as to why he would give it out for free, but he didn't question it and just accepted the offer. Then he went back to the pen to feed his buddy a tasty treat for being a good old boyo. But as he left to get more snacks, he was startled by something bizarre in the distance. It was Danny, and he grew into one big massive boy. The zookeeper freaked out, wondering how he got so massive, and told him to sit down right now. But Danny didn't listen. Instead, he chased the zookeeper into a random garden and started to destroy everything in sight. He wasn't just stealing the fruits, he stole the whole plant. Then quickly the zookeeper chased him down, telling him to give it back. But it was too late. Danny was no longer the friendly ape everyone knew and loved. Something changed after he ate that random fruit. So he went to confront the boy who gave it to him. Apparently, he knew this would happen, but luckily for the zookeeper, the boy had a solution. If you can't beat them, you gotta join them. So they used the mutation spray to mutate themselves into 2 beasts of their own. The perfect plan to take down Danny. Or at least that's what they thought, because it looked like Danny had been watching and knew they were planning to attack. So he striked first by using his massive size to his advantage and taking out one of them in the process. The other one noticed and quickly ran over to help, but Danny just jumped and used his big old feet to squash the boy down.
Today in Grow a Garden, I came across this poor player who had only 1 billion shekels. His garden looked like a jungle, so I asked him how he only had 1 billion shekels. He didn't move, didn't speak, and before I could gift him something, he disappeared, like Thanos snapped his Wi-Fi. So I went to the person next to him who was even poorer with only 300 million shekels. I checked her garden out and spotted these crazy magician items in the back. I can't even explain what it is, but it looks like some wizard's secret. Then I asked her why she only had 270 million shekels, and she said it's because she purchased a mythical egg before. So I told her to pick a number between 1 and 4 to decide how many candy blossoms she will get. She said 3. So I told her she just won 3 candy blossoms. I went to the seller and checked the value of it. 1.4 trillion. Not very good, but it's enough to help her, I think. I gifted her the 3 candy blossoms, and she was so excited and happy. She couldn't believe it. She rushed to the seller and sold them. She went from only 270 million shekels to over 4 trillion. She was shocked and said, "It is her best day ever. This is why I love gifting to people and make them happy. And if you want to get a candy blossom or raccoon, just subscribe to me, like this video, share it with your friends, and comment your username."
But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me? How will I think of all the times you screwed me over?
My, this is so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you.
Spin the fucking bottle. If you the reason why it's empty, spin the fucking bottle.
The bottom jean boots with the fur, the whole.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slow. Here I come.
Back in the 6th grade, I got the bad grades. I was in love with my soda. See, musically, look what you struggling, man. Most of you want me actors, man. I ain't wanna be with you. I ain't wanna be with you.
I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night. Yeah, yeah.
I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear.
Bottom jean boots with the fur, the whole club is looking at her.
Don't wanna let you out my head. Just like the days that I missed you. The days I don't say that you love me. The days from that door, know that I felt. Like when you walk in my life, when you walk in my life.
I am so obsessed. I wanna go jump young.
Like para parte 2.